EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Ford Field. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On second down, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He is going to have a Lions first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
That's good.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. On target to Laporta. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Stacked up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
A gain of
15 yards through the air. Good for a Bears first down.
And across the league, this is not one of the easier defenses to go against, let alone as a rookie. So his confidence, it's been evident all week, and it's shown up here as he tries to prove he belongs on this field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A A gain of 19 yards.
Pick up there of 19 yards. First down, Chicago.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
12. First down, Chicago.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He's trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Bears in possession, here to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one's complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
He's across midfield. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and 5. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Israel Mukuamu.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. T.J. Edwards getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down, Bears.
In motion, it's Odunze. On first and 10, it's Williams. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's in. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his second touchdown of the year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's a pickup of 6.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here comes 2nd and 4. Now this time they'll look to throw. Rolling right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. You see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Jack Fox to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive was beginning.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll put Loveland in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The kicking team on for the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards.
Down to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Going right sideline and complete. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 17
That's his
yards.
3rd catch of this first half,
down,
and good enough for a
Chicago.
first down. Williams. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
2nd and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams to the air once more. He's got Loveland free left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. In motion, it's Odunze. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal.
Bears field goal.
This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And the Lions.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Open space to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They run with the former there, David Montgomery. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Gibbs. Finding room to the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
19. They'll run with Montgomery. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Flush to his right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Gibbs will take it in. Touchdown.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. At this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bears first down. On first down, it's Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Williams to throw on second down. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and long. Here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
A run here with Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point.
Jack Fox to kick off for
the kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing is Williams. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down Bears.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Now Williams. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
It's really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point, you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And he will go all the way. David Montgomery, touchdown Lions. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready to go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 40 yards.
A big-time play for the Bears.
Chicago.
An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a bad spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A play fake. Now Williams. This is caught too. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second
at the
down
22
and
yard
8.
Line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
From the
and
34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Here we go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. At the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to have a Lions first down. They wind up gaining 8 on 3rd and 4.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.